In the last episode of the Penguin Brothers, we played 3 really cool games and we were actually rewarded with Master League for it. I forgot to show it to you guys, my bad. But now that we are Masters, the road to Gym finally begins. Let's do it. A random player, oof. That's the first random player we've got with the Penguin Brothers, I think. We got one with the Bomb Cloud, if I remember correctly. Or was it actually with the Penguin Brothers? I'm not sure. Maybe you guys will know better than me. Alrighty, I guess we're just gonna play a normal Reaper Expand as usual. Now I remember, I gave you guys advice on how to play against random before with the Penguin Brothers. So it was with this. And I think we ended up playing a TVT on Hardwire. I do have a pretty good memory for games. If you guys do enjoy the content, please make sure to subscribe to the channel. I'm uploading every single day currently, so make sure you don't miss out. I would like to start formulating a plan, but since he's random, I will not be able to. So instead, I will tell you guys that you guys are so special that I'm wearing my Singapore Koala t-shirt for you guys. Which is basically the only antique I own. I think I bought it in 2015. Offer started at $1 million if you're interested. But below that I'll probably keep it myself. Let's go for that 16.5 scout. And as soon as we see what race he is, we'll be able to make a plan here. And our plan is very likely, I'm not completely sure yet, but very likely going to be the Penguin Brothers. Might make some Vikings here and there, might make some Hellbats. Who knows? Now, very interesting, by the way, I always tell you guys to leave comments on suggestions for the challenge and stuff. And what I found very funny is that you guys are always so up to me making like any unit to defend. But when I asked if I could play a double gas opener and go for like multiple Reapers and stuff, you very unanimously voted no. Which I thought was very interesting because it seems to be kind of in the same, area of gameplay, I guess. I'm not sure how else to call it. But I will, of course, respect your wishes and will not be going for double gas openers against Terran. Now, this person is Terran and he has a low ground wall, which is a bit weird. Okay, so is Reaper expanding? I mean, it doesn't have to be bad. It's just, he's doing the same as I am, but just with a wall on the low ground. Now, that's usually something you would do against Zerg and not against Terran, because my units can, believe it or not, they can also jump off the cliff. And they get into that main base a bit easier. I'm gonna go across with... Actually, I made a Marine or a Reaper instead of the Reaper. Slight mistake there. Now, I'm a little bit afraid for him making 2 Reapers, because that could be a little bit tough to deal with just a Marine. Hey, how did I take another hit? Did my unit bug out on the cliff? Well, look at his Roomba, just blocking my depot. I swear, these things are made by the enemies. Always blocking depots, it's crazy. They must be programmed. Okay, let's see how well he can micro. I always love challenging them a little bit. Like, clearly he has the advantage here. I actually got the advantage now. If I get a hit off... No. Oh. Ah! I'm afraid of the second Reaper, so I'm not really moving too much. Can I get a hit off now? Again, not. Man, his Reaper is like freaking lightning speed. How does he keep escaping? Oh, that's a little bit of a mistake by him, though. Now he's probably gonna lose it. If I microed my unit, that is. Sadly, I'm not a fan of microing. Ah, please die! Chaotic start to the game, guys. But not always bad. Maybe we can catch up. Oh, that's Copium. I could go around, but he probably has like a Hellion or something at least on the way. So I'm just gonna leave it for now. Now, I do remember, guys, last episode we played 3 Zergs, but the episode before that, we actually lost the game against Terran. So now this is going to be a really good test to see if we can actually make the Penguin Brothers happen against Terran. Now, in that game, I think I went for triple command center pretty fast into the Penguin Brothers. Now I'm actually doing it more fast. Okay, this is some free units here. Very nice. Appreciate it, buddy. Then we're going to get the Penguins on the way. I think I might have to switch a bit faster to Thors because Hellions or like Hellbats and Vikings, that's what we noticed last time. You just can't kill Bio with that, It doesn't matter how many you have, like you cannot really kill them. And that was the problem. He's making Hellions himself. He has a wall off here. Probably sniped that SCP. There we go. This is a very interesting... My Hellions are still here, buddy. While you're trying to finish that starport. The factory, rather. It's a very interesting wall he has. Like, I'm not sure what he is... Dude, he looks like an AI right now. You know how the AI will always keep trying to send the SCV to finish the building? That's what he looked like there for a second. Okay. I'm not sure what he's trying to do with this wall. My Hellions are very low HP, but I think I can probably out-micro. Let me get the third on location, because we're buzzing. But I might even be able to finish the game with these two Vikings, to be honest. What is he gonna do against the Vikings? I don't see any units. Here we go. Bam, bam. Alright. Nice, quick and easy game, guys, just like last episode. Let's keep it going. Ooh, a 4-7 Zerg. That's our highest opponent yet, guys, for the show. Very nice. Now, to be honest, I don't really blame the last guy for dying like that, because random players... Mirror matchups are just tough, man. Like, if you don't actually play the race that you're randoming and you're getting a mirror matchup, like, it's the same for me when I play Protoss and I get PvP. It's just an absolute shit show. And you could tell it in his build. His build was just improvised, folded into each other, and ended up looking like that, but... Yeah, I don't blame anyone for not being good at TVT, especially if they're not Terran. It's the same with pro gamers off-racing. I've played against pro players off-racing Terran, and it hurts my eyes to watch them play TVT. Like, they just have no idea what they're doing. And mirror matchups are just incredibly hard. So, even though it wasn't the greatest effort by the last guy, I'm not gonna blame him too much for it. Now, we do got a good Zerg now on our hands. 4-7-50. I know in the last episode we played a lot of fast games, and the first game here was also fast. But I'm gonna attempt to play a nice Penguin Brothers macro game here. Obviously, fast games are sometimes a treat, but I don't want to only play fast games for you guys. And I'm gonna be attempting a 3cc Penguin Brothers, hopefully with a lot of Thors. I think I said in the last episode as well that I haven't really gotten to make any Thors against Zerg. Well, normally that's the only matchup in which you make Thors, so that's kind of funny. But I guess the Penguin Brothers are just too deadly, man. Like, no one can survive the Penguins. You can't blame those Vikings. Insane power. You know what I always find comfortable against Zerg is that you don't have to scout that early. Most of the time you just want to see if they have a hatchery or not, if they're playing pool first or hatch first or something extreme. And then you just back off. But the early game always feels pretty relaxed. Like, you know, in TVT, it's like... You're always on edge because there could be a proxy Reaper, there could be a proxy Marauder. You could just make some extra Reapers from home. And it feels like you're always on edge trying to scout everything. And against Protoss it's kind of the same, but not as bad as TVT, but still kind of the same. But against Zerg it's just like, oh, he has a hatchery. I guess I get to make third command center and a battle cruiser and, you know, we're good. Obviously TVZ is a hard matchup still, but at least there is some comfort there in the early game. Now this one is going to make my third CC. Gonna make this look like a very nice standard third command center build. And one thing that's a bit hard to predict is overlord patterns. Like on my level, I kind of know where people are gonna send their overlord, and this is really not some crazy knowledge. It's just almost everyone scouts for proxies with the overlord and then sends one overlord across. And then if someone says no or two overlords across, then they're the weird ones. And I will remember that, right? But if I play against people that I don't know, for all I know, he's sending 4 overlords to my side of the map, you know, like, I have no idea. Wait, he took this base, right? I didn't trip. Yeah, okay. I saw that drone was pretty early, actually, that he sent. I maybe could have tried to deny it, but... I don't really like denying Zerg third bases for some reason. It just feels like... It ruins your piece, you know? Because then you're gonna have to be like, is he 2-base all-ending me? Or did I just block his third base really well, you know what I mean? And it's like... Yeah. Not the calmest place to be, so to say. Now my Reaper's doing a good job here. I think I want to scout at 4 minutes for another Roach attack. Like, this was actually with the Bomb Cloud. I'm not sure if you guys have watched that episode, but with the Bomb Cloud I did lose to a Roach all-in. And I think for both the Penguin Brothers and the Bomb Cloud we have the same weakness, because Roach all-ins just kind of kill both. So at the least I can do is scout it in time so I don't die to it. Or, you know, give him... Oh, this guy has 2 overlords, yeah, okay. Oh, that's nice for us. I guess we're gonna kill 2 overlords with the Penguin Brothers. He is gonna scout us. But... who cares? There we go. I'm gonna lift this off already. And then the way I'm gonna scout this, I'm gonna check the natural gases. That's the best way to scout Roach all-ins, typically. Okay, so there's no gases here. He is making a lot of Zerglings, which is... kind of weird, but there's no gases and no Roach Warrens, so we're probably fine. Unless he made them in a really weird spot. And I'm gonna... Yeah, can I? Yeah, I can move out 3 Hellions. This is how I like to move out my Hellions, by the way. I don't feel like anyone does this. But I like to move them out in pairs of 3, so I have like 2 squads of Hellions that one-shot Zerglings, basically. I'm not sure if it's that good to do, but I like it anyway. Feels a bit more comfortable, you know. Because if you only have 2 Hellions at home... no, I should get the hell out of here. This is crazy. If you only have 2 Hellions at home, then there's always a big chance you get, like, Giga surrounded, and then... yeah, you're kind of in trouble. I mean, with the Penguin Brothers, you are never in trouble, to be fair, but... in a normal game, you lose your Hellions, you lose the map control. Not a nice situation. Yeah, now he's gonna go, but I have too many Hellions here. This is a little bit of a psycho move. He literally didn't kill anything. Okay, guys, we're gonna do it. The first time ever, we're gonna go for the double armory with the penguins, okay? I'm gonna go straight into that mass Thor vibes. Maybe I should have... no, it's fine. I was considering maybe making them before. The factories before the armories, rather. But I think it's gonna work out just fine. It's a little spines. He's just scared of my Hellions running by. But I'm not gonna do that, because I want to kill him with Thors. I'm not sure if I'm having mercy, because, you know, running Hellions by is like... either you annihilate them or you lose all your Hellions, and it's really dumb. So I didn't even know if I would win the game, but... I don't want to kill him in that way anyway. I want to kill him with Thors, and that's what I'm going for. Oh, that's a lot of links. It's fine. Not too worried about it. So my Hellions did take a bit of an annoying path, which kind of sucks, but it's honestly all fine. I might lose a few Hellions here. Good micro there. Hellion, please. Do something. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, we actually did lose a decent amount of SCV, so that was a good move by him. Or, well, I'm gonna have to be honest here. I'm always honest. I'm pretty sure I say honestly 15 times every episode. But normally, if this happened to me on stream, if a good player did this against me, I would be upset. Mostly for the reason that I had 12 Hellions in his base. So if he runs out his Zerglings, I would literally kill all of his drones. And he's very lucky I didn't do that. So, good move by him, but terrible move by him also. Now, let's get some Thors out on the field. I hope he doesn't have roaches yet or anything like this. Like, Thors are decent against roaches, but only if you have a crap ton of Thors already. If you have, yeah, 2 Thors against 20 roaches, you're not going to be very happy. I can tell you that. Now, let me get my servos and my blue flame. I gotta take care of all my penguins, you know, not just the emperors, of course. So emperors do get the best treatment. Okay. He actually finished the spine crawlers. Maybe he's afraid of like a massive hellbat attack or something, I'm not sure. I'm just trying to scout around, but this looks so dumb. I must have expected something, you know, like some kind of attack. But I'm literally just using these to scout. He doesn't have his 4th yet, which is kind of late. I'm guessing that it's Mutas. Just because of the amount of gases and the lack of roaches. Because if you go for Mutas, you usually wouldn't make roaches, at least not before. So he's making roaches and he's making double upgrades. Okay. I think I'm gonna max out on Thors. I think this is pretty scary what I'm doing. You know what? I'm gonna do a Hellion run by. I need to do a little bit of damage. I was just gonna say it's pretty scary what I'm doing because... yeah, mass Thor army are honestly not that good against Ravagers. If he does make a bunch of those, I would be in trouble. So the least I can do is maybe get like a little bit ahead with a run by. He skipped out so many units. Like, he's definitely been really greedy. And I haven't punished him at all for it. Oh, that's a really big army, guys. This is scary. I should have definitely run by those Hellions. Maybe he's gonna come back for this now. Because he's gonna lose a lot of drones here. That's good stuff. Like, at this point, I'm buying time. I'm not killing him. I'm just buying time. I don't want to be attacked right now. That's all. There's just 2 spines being used pretty well. He's gonna lose pretty much every drone. Oh, that was... my factory is not in a position to make a tech lab. That is really annoying. What happened? Oh, it was? Okay, weird. That does bug sometimes, actually, the factory building. Okay, he's remaking drones. How many spines does he have? He actually straight up made... okay, it's gonna be a close one. Okay, I do have a few more Thors than I thought. I thought I was just gonna have 2. Yeah, this fight actually looks alright. This really does not look that bad. I did take a few too many bios on that, but... yeah, you know what? I'm pretty happy with this. I definitely have more workers than him. I'm microing my Thors to perfection, as you guys expect, of course. What is this? A tech lab. Okay. Oh, wow. I actually did miss out on a tech lab. Well, roaches die very slow to Vikings. I thought that Rose was gonna be dead ages ago. Too many workers here. Any following? No. Going to the gas. Obviously, I want my perfect saturation on every base. Alright. This is weird, but I think it worked out very well for us because we are getting +2. Wait, it's as if he was stuck there all the time mining the gas? No way. That would have been very disappointing. Maybe I can do some Viking harass. Need one more Thor. Let's see, how many drones do we have? He only made drones. He probably has very little units here. If anything. That is first unit coming out. Like, if that base is saturated... Yeah, he actually does have a lot of drones. Not very excited about this. But, like, I think I'm getting to a Thor count where... If he doesn't make infestors, he's definitely gonna struggle. Which is good. So I can make 3-3 here. I could also make +1 for my penguins. My flying penguins. Because we do know that the +1 attack on those is pretty nuts. Hey, the Viking squad. Finally we're getting some overlords. Oh, Pog. Tap, tap, tap. It's not as satisfying as against Protoss, is it, guys? Those were actually a lot harder to kill. That was definitely not Protoss level satisfaction there. But still, drone kills, drone kills.
Not enough minerals.
Get in here. Yeah, I should have done this before. This is going pretty well. I mean, I actually did kill. He's making mutas. My brain is hurting, guys. My army is literally Thor Viking, and he's making mutas. Tell me he's the wrong that's wrong here, guys, and not me. Please. tell me I'm not the weird one here. Why are there mutas there, man? I don't get it. That is, yeah, very interesting. Okay. These are gonna run by, and then these are gonna kill him. That's the plan. Sounds pretty bulletproof to me. I could launch some mills as well. I didn't think minerals would be my capping resource, so I haven't really been launching a lot of mills, but... Wait, I don't know if you guys saw that. I literally had 0 minerals and 0 gas for a second, I believe. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it was exactly 0-0 what I saw there. That's crazy. Okay, let's see. Why is there mutas, man? I don't get it. That's like the last unit I would have expected to build. Actually, I'm so confused. Okay. Now let's see how those Thors are going to handle the biles. He doesn't have any spores. So I can actually totally destroy him. Gonna make some more starports, actually. He's not really biling very well. Now the biles are coming down. Mutas are obviously dead already. Mutas. I honestly can't believe it. What a choice. The Vikings are also going ham, by the way. Let's see. Do more run by. He does have a little base. I feel like he expanded pretty well. But yeah, this army comp that he decided to build, that is just insane. Let's see. Did he even kill anything in that fight? Let's see. My unit's lost. He's gonna kill the Hellbats. It's gonna be 7.7k. So he kills 1 Thor, right? He killed 1 Thor. And then besides that... Yeah, he actually does not kill anything. He killed 2 Vikings here. Oh, maybe another Thor? Not even. That's how bad his unit composition was. He killed 1 Thor, guys. 14.7 against 8.6. Very nice Penguin macro game. Let's go for the last one. I actually got plus 54 MMR from that game, guys. Means that we are already at 4.6k now. Now GM, what was GM? Something like 5.4, 5.5. So we still have a small 1000 MMR to go. But we'll get there. I hope. Wait, this guy was Terran, right? Yeah, another Terran, okay. This is the map we lost against. So today we're definitely going to get challenged a little bit more with 2 Terrans. Though the first Terran was random. And yeah, he didn't really look like he knew what he was doing. This guy is an actual Terran player. And this is going to be the challenge that we want. Now, I'm definitely going to play the same build as in game 1, where I go for the Penguin Brothers fast, instead of going for a 3rd CC. Because that one, it just... Like I said, with Penguins, you cannot really kill bio properly. So, if you do a macro version like me, where you just get your units too late, it doesn't matter that I'm going to macro very well, because the unit composition just don't match up. So what I need to do is against Terran, I actually need to kill them early on. Like against Zerg, I've been holding back a bit because I want to get to my Viking stage. I want to get to my Thor stage. But against Terran, I think we figured out that I need to kill them. Because if I get into a macro game against Bio, If they play mech, I can totally play a macro game. I truly believe that with Viking, good macro. Cyclones will be very, very hard to deal with, but against mech, there's a chance. Against bio, not so much, I'm afraid. I'm gonna go for the scout here. Not doing my double gas as you guys requested, of course. I'm such a good YouTuber, guys. I know, such a good YouTuber. That's why you smash like on every video, right, guys? Let's see what he's up to. I don't think I've been cheesed yet by a Terran. How would I defend a cheese? I don't know if I can defend a cheese with a Reaper and 4 Marines, to be honest. 2 barracks. I don't know why he built it there so I could see it. That's an interesting decision to say the least. But I'm actually not sure if I can hold this properly. I guess once I get my Hellions out, we should be fine. What I'm going to do is I'm going to wall off a little bit. Like, I can't wall off too much. And then I can make 4 Marines. I might actually have to make bunkers here. A little bit uncomfortable here. Let's see. I feel like bunkers would just be a little bit too expensive, right? Like, I'm playing a Reaper Expand. I sank 400 minerals into a command center. You could even be playing 3 Racks Reaper, by the way. There could totally be a 3rd barracks here. And then I would be in even more trouble. So maybe... You know what? I'm just going to make a bunker at the front. I think this is the perfect location. It covers the ramp and this. And then if he jumps up here, I can hold it from the high ground. That is the plan. Now with 2x Reaper, you have 3 Reapers really fast. So I cannot really be out of position. But I don't think I can avoid it. So my plan is here. Instead, if he goes here, I will pull SCVs. It looks like he's not going to get there though before the bunker finishes. Which is really good news for me. I'm gonna make 1 more Marine. This one's gonna go into the bunker. You can see I'm already struggling with the money. I didn't have enough to make the orbital just because I made that one a bunker. Now, I'm tempted to go out with this in scout, but it feels like a very bad idea. So maybe not. Now I got my 4 Marines up, so I'm just gonna make a reactor as I'm not allowed to make any more anyway. I'm getting my Hellion count. I'm not gonna move out yet just because I'm scared that it's maybe 3 Racks Reaper. If that's the case and I move out with even 1 unit, that would be very scary. So I'm just going to camp this for now. I can actually lift that there. It's kind of a bait in some way. Like, I have enough SCVs in the main anyway, I don't need it. And if he sees it, he might actually go in. Like, if I play 3x Reaper against Terran, yeah, exactly. I would be waiting out here, right? And that looks like that's what he was doing. So I kind of baited him with this, which is very nice. And now I'm going to... send the Reaper across, try to deny his CC if I still can. It should be down already, unless this was actually a 3 Racks Reaper. See if I can out-micro this. 4 Reapers do beat 3 Hellions when microed. Yeah, okay, so it was just a 2x Reaper. We have a good read on his build now, that's important. What is scary here, guys, is that 2x Reaper, what it means, is it means very fast stim, okay? And stim... not something I want to be dealing with right now. So maybe I should try to hit a little bit of a timing here. I'm just gonna go up there. That's 1 Reaper. Oh, 4 Reapers actually. Very nice. Let's go. That's a fantastic start. So economically, I am absolutely buzzing at this point. Tech-wise, I'm not so sure. I think I might be able to kill him with Hellbats, to be honest. Because, yeah, like, Marines are just not that good against Hellbats until they're, like, in a critical mass. So if I get a few more Hellions across here, 2 are coming, 4 Marines as well. I might be able to kill him. He might also leave his base at this time. Because oh, he actually has a lot. I'm actually going to use my micro here. This could work out very well for me. Until he has stim, you can do this. Yeah, this is good stuff. We're removing his snowball potential right now. Oh, he has stim, but I can run away. This is looking good, guys. He doesn't have... There's no tank on the way. I think I can actually kill him without Hellbat mode. I think that should be the play here. If I do kill him, I will play another game too, because then the games will have been fast. Okay. Yeah, my army looks insane. Look how damaged his units are. Oh my god. The pause rage quit. Absolute annihilation there. Guys, look at this unit's lost. We have had some insane ones in the YouTube challenges so far, but this is actually incredible. 225 resources against 1800. What did I lose? I don't even know. Did I lose one Viking or something? That's actually exactly one Viking. Holy moly. Alright, let's play a bonus game, guys. Let's do it. Alright. Wow. The bonus 4th game of the day, and we actually got a Harstem's Zerg. Alright, this is gonna be a banger. We could hit him with the real Penguin Brothers, right, guys? Harstem Zerg. I'm gonna say good luck, because I never say that. I want to remove any suspicion that it's me.
Not enough minerals.
I think I'll get your permission to do the real Penguin Brothers against Harstem Zerg, right, guys? I don't think I have to hold back in this one. I mean, his MMR is 5-1. He's our best opponent yet, actually. The Cowboy, Harstem Zerg. Probably streaming right now, if I had to guess. He's definitely always streaming, yeah, this early in the day. Sounds about right. Streaming some off-race games. Alrighty. Now I'm getting a bit nervous, actually. It's like, I know it's a Penguin Brothers against someone's off-race, but it is still kind of the battle of the YouTubers in some way, you know. Even if we're friendly, we're not enemies, guys.
Not
Yet. Until he gets absolutely annihilated by the Penguin Brothers. Alright. Now I don't have to scout early, which is very nice.
enough minerals.
I have to admit,
Not enough.
I've seen his Terran a lot. I don't think I've ever watched him play Zerg. So I don't know if he, you know, is a Roach guy, is a Muta guy or anything. Like, I actually have no idea. Let's hope he's not a Roach guy, because if it's Roaches, then we are going to be sad. And we already have one loss on the board, the TVT. I would really like to avoid another loss for at least this episode, and hopefully the next one as well. Because once again, in a new account, you have provisional MMR. Right now I'm getting a lot of MMR per game, but it also means I lose a lot for every loss. And every loss holds me back like twice as much, I feel like. At least in the first... I think it's like 30 games that you have provisional MMR, so at least in the first 30 games I want to get as little losses as possible. Now, I actually have no idea how many wins we're on right now. I would guess it's something like 15. That sounds about right to me, about 15 wins. I mean, you guys can see it up there, if correct.
Grand center upgrade. Not
Okay, let's see what he's up to. Is he a sneaky Zerg or is he a hatch first kind of guy?
enough minerals.
That's a normal Overlord. That's also a normal hatch first. Very nice. I knew I could rely on him. What a nice man. No, I can make it with that one. Why not? He's flying his Overlord straight across my base. He doesn't give a shit about me. Okay, now he's gone. He's gonna take a good amount of damage on that Overlord. A lot of people would think this doesn't matter, but it actually does matter a bit. Because, like, later, if he wants to go in, he will not be able to sacrifice that Overlord as easily. If, trying to surround me. He doesn't know it's a Mark Reaper, though. That's another link for me. Give me that link, babe. Wait, where's his queen? Did he play 17 hatch? No. Okay. There you go. He's gonna try to drop a creep tumor. The dance has begun. Ah, that's too easy. Oh, I missed. I'll kill Zergling instead. My bad. It was easy, but I messed it up. That's on me, guys. You guys did nothing wrong. That was all me, okay? I'm the only one who made mistakes here. Okay, well, I know where his Overlord is. He could have a second Overlord somewhere, of course, but I kind of doubt it. I feel like if you're a programmer that off-races, you either play complete BS, or you learn a build order and just one. And if you learn the build order from a good Zerg, that means he probably only sent one Overlord across the map. That is my flawless logic right here. And Harstem is a very theoretical guy, so I think he definitely only has one Overlord, and it's right here. If he has another Overlord, I'm unsubbing to his channel as we speak. Okay, first penguins are gonna be on the way. I'm kind of conflicted because in this scenario you can sacrifice the Reaper to get the scout on the roaches, or you can keep the Reaper alive for DPS and that Reaper grenade. And both are very viable options because, yeah, if it's roaches you can already transition and you can, you know, actually play a decent macro game behind it. But at the same time, having your Reaper knock back a queen into your units, wouldn't complain about it, Yeah. I'm only gonna reveal one Viking, of course. Let's see. I see another Viking in the middle of the map that I could kill. And then after those, we get the armory down. Wait, he moved his Overlord. Where'd he go? I hope it's not there somewhere, because then he would see my attack coming. And that is kind of rude. Hey, where'd his Overlord go? He actually moved it away. He is better than every pro Zerg I've ever played against. He actually moves his Overlords. That is not fair, buddy. Oh, I found it. There we go. There's an Overlord here. Oh, he saw that I had a lot of Hellions. That is A little bit sketch.
Not enough.
Okay.
Additional.
Look at the full-on Penguin Brothers here. I'm still gonna make a third CC behind it though. Don't worry about it. Though I have to admit there is a pretty high chance that he will die to this because the Penguin Brothers is very vicious. Even kill a creep tumor there. There we go. Okay. Oh, I don't have my freaking armor yet. That is not cool. Okay, watch this. The Reaper grenade. There we go. The body block? The body block? Does he have Balings? I don't know if he has Balings. Here we go. The famous Penguin Brothers, guys. This is what it looks like in its full glory. The Vikings with their DPS are crazy, man, I'm telling you. Okay, now we get some armories behind, or some factories rather. Oh, he's actually making roaches. Whew. I'm glad we went in really hard. I was just thinking maybe we're going in too much. But against roaches, you actually need to kill them. Ooh. He is actually going to survive pretty well here, guys. Not going to lie. Because this build is so bad against roaches. I do have an extra Viking here, so I might kill some extra roaches here. That's good. Did I get my gases yet? No. I'm trading well, though. I'm definitely trading well. Especially against these links over here. See if I can kill some more drones. He can't have been mining very well during this time. Keep in mind I can lift up these Vikings at any point. I mean, the trades are pretty good. Well, he did survive. I'm kind of surprised he did, to be honest. To me, it looked like he was gonna die a painful death to the Penguin Brothers, but hats off to him. You go here. Now, the problem is, normally, I would transition to like a normal game, you know, but here, I am kind of constricted to making penguins only, which is gonna make this a little bit harder against the roaches. Let's see. What can I do with these units? Try a run by at the third, probably. Fly the Vikings to the natural, because that's where he has the overlords. He does have some here. I want to kill some drones. Look at the Vikings go on the minimap, by the way. The Vikings are going, guys. They're going for it. Oh, yes. Give me the freaking overlords. Beautiful. This is going to be supply look for the next year. Oh, I do have to make some depots at home. See, I should get servos out here. I was really tempted to kill that queen. Really tempted. I think I'm gonna let it go though. For safety for my own penguins. Not out of pity. I'm gonna get the air upgrades. Hey, another. This is the actual battle of the ages, guys. Forget Maru against Serral, okay? This is Penguin Brothers versus Harstem Zerg. The new big thing. Okay. Yeah, I have so much money. So many minutes. I actually took my gases a bit too late on the natural. It's like I straight up forgot about it. Like I can't even lie. I straight up forgot to build them. Nothing happened. My units didn't bug out. I just forgot. Okay, do we have some more units to kill here? I guess he hasn't been able to make units for a pretty long time at this point. For obvious reasons, I would like to say. Did I get my servos? I did get my servos. How many Vikings do we have? Good amount, honestly. Now we're gonna go for some Thors. And now I'm really glad that I decided to play another game, because this is just a banger, you know. He actually scouts my Vikings flying across the map. That's funny. Okay. I have servos now though, so these are extra dangerous. Here we go. Look at them go. I don't mind a queen. Now I do. Never mind. I'm sorry. No, where are you going? Don't kill me, please. Probably should have gotten a second armory at some point. Hey, another overlord. Good stuff. This is my 5th base. Macro is going pretty well, you could say. You're also allowed to return that. Oh no. That's a mistake that I always make, and I think that's a very relatable mistake, right, guys? The freaking loading into your CC instead of making a PF. I feel like that happens all the time. Maybe I should have gotten ground upgrades. Let's see. Could also clear some creep, to be honest.
Complete.
Oh, Mutas. That is another weird choice. Well, he actually hasn't seen that I have Thors yet, so maybe it's not that weird.
Add-on.
I do need to make some turrets, though. Not the best trades here. How did that not die? On those Hellions. Where are the Mutas? Fly into my Thors. Oh, this is gonna be great. Are you guys ready? And they're gone. Oh, yes. Beautiful, guys. Okay, well, I did lose my Vikings for it. So I guess in some ways it was an even trade.
Not enough minerals.
Good armor as well.
Command center upgrade.
And my army is only Thors right now, which is definitely not that bad, if you think about it.
Not enough minerals.
Do I have a timing here? 1-1. I don't even have a 1-1 timing. This kind of looks fine to get my blue flame. Looks a little bit tragic. Okay. Yeah, if he's smart, he starts making Ravagers now. He could also go for Infestors, but that would probably be a little bit too late.
Not enough minerals.
Yeah. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Like the Ravagers are just nuts against the Thors. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kind of split my army a little bit. Make some more factories there. And then we go for it again. Not the best micro I've ever displayed on this channel. It's actually sick how bad Thors are against Ravagers. He doesn't have queens here though, so my Vikings can actually do some work. Maybe I can do like a cheeky attack on another base at the same time. I was going for it. This is nice for me. Like this is the kind of fight you want, where they just fight directly, you know, into your Thors. Like that's the best I can possibly trade against Roach Ravager right there. No, oh, his upgrades were way better than mine actually. I was even during that fight when it looked okay, his upgrades were way better than mine. All right, if only I was allowed to make siege tanks, that'd be nice. I think it's not in it for this game though, sadly. Did my blue flame finally finish? I think it did. You two can deny the creep over here, because this creep is hella annoying to have to watch all the time. Oh, we're attacking? No, we're not. Wait, he doesn't have... He has a few Ravagers. Okay. Nothing crazy, but he does have a few Ravagers. Ooh, can I get that juicy shot? No. Wait, I don't even have upgrades to two-shot that. This is so sad. They're 1 HP. Look at that. Come on, man. That is not cool. Oh my god, my Thor's derping so badly. It's actually awful to watch. Guess we'll just replace it instantly. Oh my god, this Thor AI right now. This is not good. Okay, I think there's only one option here, guys, with the penguins. I think we have to do kind of... What do you call this? I think we need to split them up. That's the only option we have, I think. So I'm gonna send the new Thors all the way to the top. You can go here. Bile should honestly have like a death mark on the minimap or something. Yeah, let's see. This is what I'm talking about. Now his attention is getting split. And that's gonna be hard for him to deal with. Okay. You can go there. Mass Thors. Yeah, it's so funny because at this point I can't make anything that's better than this. But it's not exactly doing great for me. Oh, he has Infestors now even. Yeah. Now I think we're at the point where we can't win the game anymore. Because, yeah, Infestors just counter me too hard. I think this is another loss here, guys. Like, it doesn't matter how much eco or supply I have. There's simply nothing you can do against the Infestors. So, that is gonna be it, I'm afraid.
Not enough
Unless I get some kind of mass hellion. I don't know. I'm trying to think of something that I can do with the penguins. I could make hellbats and drop them on top, I suppose. I did kill one of his bases. I have 86 workers. That's not that bad. I mean, if he wants to fight me like this, the trades are not going to be the worst. That's the thing. But at the same time, they're also not going to be quite good enough. I could try to make some medevacs here. That is like one of the options that I have. Yeah, I'm gonna go for medevacs. That's my plan. You guys can mine here if you want. That's also a rich gas. Well, he didn't bring his infestors yet. Looks like. And he's actually going in. Like the biles are just infinite, you know. The biles are infinite. I could either put my Thors or my Hellbats in these. The Hellbats could deal with the infestors. Hey, he's scouting my base. That is funny. Okay. You guys can go there. No, not the medepacks. Oh, yes, spines there too. The Ravagers maybe if you can. I mean, I am maxed again, which is nice. Wait, where's my other medevacs? Didn't I make more? Where'd they go? Oh, there they are. Yeah, I know it looks really silly, guys, but the max amount of Thors can actually not do anything against Ravagers, though. But he hasn't brought his infestors anywhere, which is weird. I'm not sure what that is about. I'm gonna try to walk through the middle here. That is my plan. I still have a bunch of CCs mining, I think. Let's see, you can go there. I do have 10 Hellbats soon. Oh, this is nice. I am gonna have 10 Hellbats in medevacs. And I could... my plan is to maybe drop those on the... Oh, I don't have a scan. I'm out of scans. This is... I have one. Okay. I mean, it is something, to be fair. It could be worse. But the thing is, I need to wait now. I need to wait for him to neural me and then scan, which is just tragic. Okay. Here we go. Oh, this is actually huge. He's fallen for the trap. He fell for the trap. All the infestors are gone. Oh my goodness. The penguins? Any penguin enjoyers? Shit. Okay, wait. I might trap him again. If he goes forward. Wow, that was huge. Let's go. We got all of them. I'm gonna drop on the Ravagers. And then we get closer. Look, the surround. Ah! I mean, we got all the Ravagers. Is it enough? I'm gonna save the Thors. Get inside, bad boy. We got 1, 2. Yeah, it could be worse, I think. Copium. Could be worse. Okay. I'm gonna try to take that base now. Where's their spine crawler, my base? That is rude. And let's see if there's something to kill here. I do still have some SCVs. There's some free drones, that's nice. I do have to run. So you're gonna lose all of those SCVs. Yeah, I have this base too. Now let's see, what's my supply? I think it's too low. Like the roaches are so cheap. I just have to guess that he's maxed. If he's not maxed, it would be a little bit of a surprise. I'm only on 2-2, not on 3-3. That's a little bit of a shame. Can I make enough stuff? I don't know. When's the spine gonna... Oh. For some reason I thought it would die. It looks like it's dying, doesn't it? Die. Okay. Get back in the medevacs, you. Alright. Hey, we lost our eBay. I don't know if that matters
Mineral
too much.
field depleted.
I hate how he's actually killing all of my cool bases. Like, leave my bases alone.
Not
55 worker. I have a lot of supply. Ah, he has too many routers, surely. Oh, man. Alright. Well, this is what you wanted, guys. This is what you guys wanted to see. Oh, he has two. Two investors. Yeah.
Not enough.
Yeah, I mean, I'll try, but realistically, there's nothing I can do. Drop. Yeah. Alrighty, we tried our best, guys, but the Penguin Brothers doesn't succeed for this one time. Yeah, look, it wasn't even close. Actually, his bank was crazy. We can look if at some point we were actually winning, and if there was something that we could have done about it. I don't think so. Nah, there's no way. Just looking at the bank here and stuff, it's obviously over. And yeah, I guess it's up to you guys now, because I personally think that even if Harstem Zerg is not great, he might still know better how to play the late game than other Zergs of the same MMR, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like we could play a Zerg that's a better Zerg than Harstem, but he will not know how to play, yeah, Ravager Infestor. But if Zergs do play like this, I will definitely need something else to get the Grandmaster, because, I mean, you guys could have seen it. There was literally nothing I could have done with the units I had. Another thing I could have tried was to maybe play Mass Vikings instead of Thors, but then that sounds even worse to me, to be honest. So I guess it's up to you guys. If you guys have any suggestions for things to change, it's very welcome. If not, it's definitely going to be very hard, but we'll see. I'm not going to give up because we had 2 losses. In the end, it's just 2 losses, right? Anyway, I hope you guys really enjoyed the show. Make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Adios.